Well, hello everyone. Reverend Carol here. And today I'm going to be bringing you the story. And it is called, I think, Brother Wolf. Now, the story is about St. Francis of Assisi. Now, Assisi is in Italy. And St. Francis was born in Italy a very, very long time ago. In fact, he was born in 1181 or early 1182. And he was born to fairly wealthy parents and lived a pretty wealthy lifestyle as he grew up for those times. But as he grew older, he became, a little disillusioned with the opulence of the world in which he was living in, and especially when he saw so many other people suffering. Well, eventually, he would become interested in other things. His heart led him to become more devoted and to walk more in step with the teachings of Jesus. And eventually he became a what they call a friar, kind of like a minister, but in the Catholic religion. But people from all over came to listen to St. Francis. He pretty much him and his other brothers lived in a remote area of Italy outside of the town of Assisi, which is why he is called St. Francis of Assisi. Now he has become known to be a great lover of animals and the environment, for he believed that they too were expressions of God and that we should care for them as much as we care for each other. And so this story that I'll be reading you today is about St. Francis, and specifically about a town he visited called Gubbio, which is also in Italy. And the affirmation is really about who he was and what he embodied, the love that he embodied for all of God's creation. And that affirmation is, I wish only blessings for all. Now I hope you'll join me in saying that 2 more times. I wish only blessings for all. I wish only blessings for all. Now, the name of the story is called St. Francis and the Wolf of Gubbio. Francis was born to wealthy parents and lived a comfortable life in Assisi, Italy. But when he was a young man, he felt a great love for God in his heart and left his life of comfort in the city. He lived in the country as Jesus did, without any possessions. Wearing just a simple rough robe, he sang to God, and some people thought he was crazy. Soon, however, there were others who went to live with him in the forest, and they called on one another brother. And Brother Francis taught them about seeing God in all people and in the creatures of the forest. He called the birds and animals brother and sister as well, because he felt the same love for them as he did for his closest friend. Francis would talk to the birds and sing to Brother Sun and Sister Moon with great joy. During his travels through the country, he learned of a large and vicious wolf terrifying the people of the town of Gubbio. The wolf would attack the people of the town when they went to work in the fields, and everyone was afraid to leave their homes. No one could let their children play outside. Brother Francis decided to help, and he asked the townsfolk where the people lived. They were amazed and sure that he would be killed, but they showed him the direction of the evil wolf's lair. How could a simple monk, without any weapons or means of protecting himself, do anything about the beast that had forced the entire town into hiding? The huge animal could hear Francis coming down the path, and it rushed out to meet him with teeth bared and hair raised and muscle tensed, ready to launch at the intruder. But Francis did not run in fear or attack with anger. He calmly made the sign of the cross in the air and spoke kindly to the wolf. "Come here, Brother Wolf, in the name of the Lord." The wolf immediately stopped and lay down at the feet of the saint, like a friendly dog would. Francis then spoke to the wolf and scolded it for frightening the people of the town. "You must promise to stop all the killing, and I'll ask the people of Gubbio to feed you until the end of your days. Will you agree?" The wolf bowed his head in agreement and even walked beside Francis all the way back into the town. And the townspeople came out of their home at the sight of the monk and the wolf walking together as friendly companions. When Francis asked them to feed the wolf, they all agreed. The wolf bowed its head and placed its paw gently into the hand of Francis to show the people it also agreed to change and be peaceful. When Brother Francis left the little town of Gubbio, the wolf stayed. It would go door to door for food, and the people grew accustomed to seeing the friendly wolf around the town. They lived together as brothers until the end of the wolf's days, just as Francis had said. You know, when you feel really angry towards someone, what do you think would help you to think about that person with blessings? And I want to share this Bible verse with you, and it is from the New Testament, and it is from Philippians 4:8, and it is, "Finally, beloved, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is pleasing, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, and if there's anything worthy of praise, think about these things." And that's the end of our story today. And I wish only blessings for each one of you today and always. Pretty soon we're going to be opening up our YFM rooms on Sunday mornings. So I hope you will be getting ready and watching for that announcement. We're excited to see you, to see how you've grown, to hear all you've been doing. Know that we love you and we miss you. Many blessings.